Visual design is usually the first thing users notice when they encounter your website or app. So just like any part of the user experience, it's important to test it. Is the layout drawing your user's eye in the direction you want them to go? Does the updated visual brand identity still resonate with your users? Or is there a disconnect now? But here's the thing. What looks great to you and your team might not resonate with your actual users. As always, you are not the user. So we need to validate our assumptions, even about visual design. That's why visual design testing is essential. It helps you gather feedback to ensure your design aligns with user preferences, your brand identity, and your business goals. When testing visual design, you have two main testing approaches. You have attitudinal and behavioral. Attitudinal methods gather self-reported thoughts, feelings, and opinions from users. They're designed to capture users' reactions to things like color, tone, and style. It's about their overall perception and brand alignment. Think of it as asking your users, how do you feel about this design? Behavioral methods are focused on user actions, helping us understand how visual design supports or hinders their ability to complete tasks. They answer, does this visual design affect user behavior? Let's explore 4 attitudinal methods first. Method 1, the 5-second test. This is about gathering users' gut reaction in, you guessed it, 5 seconds. Users are shown a design for just 5 seconds, enough time to form an impression of visual style, but not enough to read copy or analyze fonts. But here's a key tip. Don't tell users the design will only be up for 5 seconds. If they know, they'll try to memorize everything, which defeats the purpose. You want authentic reactions, not overthinking. Method 2, the first click test. This test helps answer a simple but important question. Can users find what they're looking for quickly? This method is ideal for goal-driven interfaces like e-commerce sites where visitors typically arrive with a task in mind. To run a first click test, give users a specific task like, find out if this website sells blank, and stop the test right after they click where they think they'll find that information. That first click reveals a lot. It shows whether your design is guiding users confidently or leaving them guessing. If that click misses the mark, it's a sign your layout might need some improvement. Method 3. Preference testing. Here, you'll show participants 2 to 3 design variations and ask which they prefer. Just remember, make differences significant enough for non-designers to notice, but limit the number of elements changed between each version. This way, you can draw clear conclusions and identify which elements have the greatest impact. Method 4. Including visual design questions after usability testing. Normally, usability and visual design testing are done separately. But if you're short on time or resources, you can combine them by adding some visual design questions at the end of your usability session. Just make sure to ask about the visuals after users complete their task, not before. If you ask too early, you risk biasing their behavior. By waiting until the end, you get more realistic and well-rounded feedback, not just about how the design looks, but how it actually feels in the context of actual use. Now, let's explore 2 behavioral methods. Method 5, Eyetracking. By tracking where users look and for how long, you can gather data on which elements of your design draw attention. This method provides insights into the effectiveness of your layout, the visibility of key features, and how well your design guides users through the intended path. And finally, Method 6, A/B testing. This method lets you compare 2 design versions to see which performs better on metrics like engagement, clicks, or conversion rates. For visual design, A/B testing is great for evaluating changes like color schemes, typography, layout, or button styles. For example, testing 2 different calls to action can help you choose the one that gets more users to act, backed by real data rather than assumptions. Remember, since you're not the user, structured testing beats assumptions every time. Choose attitudinal methods when you want to understand perceptions and brand alignment, and choose behavioral methods when you want to measure the impact on your users' actions. By testing your visual design with real users, you'll create experiences that not only look good, but actually work for your audience.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here, and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, nngroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live, hands-on UX training.